Hi, and welcome to the Bible Tribe. Word of the Day. I'm Denise Pass with Seeing Deep Ministries, where we see deep in a shallow world and overcome the battles of the mind with the Word of God. God and God alone can satisfy the people He made, but we can miss that satisfaction by trying to fill ourselves with substitute counterfeit gods that leave us on empty. Reading today in the book of Psalms, chapters 81 through 83, and the verse of the day is Psalm 83:18. Let them know that you, whose name is the Lord, that you alone are the most high over all the earth. Word of the day is alone. It is the Hebrew word vad. It means by itself, apart, besides. The theological word book of the Old Testament says that the core concept is to be separate and isolated. I would add to this definition only one. In Psalms 81 through 83, Asaph shows the plight of God's people and of God Himself. God's people's rebellion is the cause of their troubles. Starting in Psalm 81, verse 8 through 14, it says, "Hear me, my people, and I will warn you. If you would only listen to me, Israel, you shall have no foreign god among you. You shall not worship any god other than me. I am the Lord your God who brought you up out of Egypt. Open wide your mouth, and I will fill it." But my people would not listen to me. Israel would not submit to me. So I gave them over to their stubborn hearts to follow their own devices. If my people would only listen to me, if Israel would only follow my ways, how quickly I would subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their foes. Israel chased after false gods that could never fill the God-shaped hole in their heart. God alone can fill the ones that He created. Asaph asked God to rescue his people and destroy their enemies. But there's irony in this request. Asaph wants God to move on their behalf so other nations will know that God alone is God, yet God's own people don't treat God as the only true God. They wander. Psalm 83 verse 18 says, "Let them know that you, whose name is the Lord, that you alone are the most high over all the earth." How do we demonstrate that God alone is our sufficiency? All that we need. Admittedly, there have been times in my own life where I've gone to other things to try and comfort or rescue me. Busyness, when I was a single mom and devastated. Food, aka chocolate and buffalo wings, when I wanted comfort 30 pounds later. That was not the solution, people. Some go to entertainment to numb themselves or to other people, which can be good if they point you to Christ. Christ is the answer our souls long for, Him alone. When we are overwhelmed or needing rescue, the answer is within. Cry out to God and ask Him to meet that need in your soul. Nothing else can except for God alone. Sometimes we need to come apart and be alone to seek God alone. Do you trust God to be able to handle your problems? Put nothing else before Him and ask Him to be Lord over your life. He is well able to. Go with God and His precious word, friends. Join us tomorrow in the book of Proverbs.